I mean, I don't know if I was surprised that they kicked or didn't kick a field goal. They'd shown previously that they like to pull the ball and run with Trevor, and so our backs were against the wall, and we just came up with a stop when we needed it most.
Did Trevor remind you of anyone you faced before?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, he's a very athletic, mobile quarterback. Obviously, when he can extend plays, and that's always tough to go against compared to guys that are more pocket passers. He's definitely a pocket passer. He's definitely going to be a great quarterback in this league, and obviously there were some signs of that tonight.
So then you were expecting him to keep it. Unfortunately, that was probably pretty much what you were thinking.
I mean, kind of, yeah. We were playing for it. We knew that's what they had shown on the previous 2 touchdown drives. So, we were trying to prevent that from happening again.
As big as that play was, Logan, the 3rd and 2, fourth quarter, that got you guys running the balls.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a huge fight. Can you go over what you saw from Trevor and you guys were able to stop him there on the scramble?
On the scramble, I'm trying to think which exact play that was. Sometimes I like to have quick, I try to put plays in the past so fast that just learn from it and move on. I think
It was the play he tried to hit, he threw it deep down the field, went out of bounds.
it went out of bounds, and then I think it ended up being I think I was spying him on that play for that reason, because we knew that there was a short yardage to gain, so if he scrambled and got that first down, it was not what we wanted, and so my job was to spy him there and prevent him from doing that.
It looked like you lined up like you put 8 men on the line, like trying to give a different look or something.
Yeah, show pressure. I mean, we try to disguise all sorts of things, especially for a young quarterback, to try to give him some issues if we can.
What's it like for you to watch Joe Burrow go on the field with 5 minutes left after you get the stop, knowing what he can do?
He's calm, cool, and collected. That's what he is. I mean, that's what he's shown ever since I've met him, since I've been here with him. We have all the confidence in the world that he's going to get the job done. So.
We hadn't seen you guys get run on like the Jags did in the first half. What was going on there? What took you guys so long to adjust to that? Were they doing anything differently that you weren't expecting?
I mean, they were dialing up some things that, were effective versus what we were running. And sometimes that's the nature of this game. We faced some adversity in the first half, and that's the nature of football. And you just have to, when your back's against the wall, you got to just rebound and move on from it. You can't just keep letting those plays defeat you more than once. And like I said, we face adversity, but like I said last week, we do have heart. We believed in each other and came out the second half, and at the end of the day, we got the win. So.
4 minutes.
When they're facing 4th and inches at the goal line, what goes through your mind? Are you saying, I hope they do go for it, or you feel like your job's done and let them kick the field goal?
You never feel like your job's done until you're off the field sitting on the sidelines, truthfully. Even if they're kicking the field goal, and they can always fake it, especially that close. It's a chip shot, and they really had nothing to lose. They might as well have went for it, and we ended up getting the stop there, which is huge for us.
Do you like that though? Do you love that challenge of trying to stop a 4th and inches? I mean, that's a pretty high percentage play. It's tough to stop.
Yeah, I mean it is tough, but when you get the stop, it's huge, and it was very exciting. And like I said, it was a great stop for us.
It looked like Larry made a big play. I mean, it looked like Larry kind of stepped in there and you get crushed.
On the goal line one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly who. There was a lot of guys right there, truthfully, that came in and topped him off to make sure he didn't get in the end zone.
Another 10. Go ahead.
Logan, there was a lot of concern coming into the game. You guys had 83 or 87 snaps on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
How fresh did you feel to start and at the end of this game?
I probably felt as fresh as I could have, truthfully. I made sure I was recovering all week, and so was the rest of our team. And it's always a challenge on a short week to be able to be as recovered as you can. It's not a typical week where you have all week to recover and game plan, for that matter. But that's just, we got that Thursday night game out of the way, and so we shouldn't have any more for the rest of the year.
I know that you spied on when you spied on him, had you been doing that, or was that kind of a specialty deal, or?
I mean, we have it in the package. We just called it on that specific down and distance, just based on whether or not he was going to scramble.
Another 10 tackle game for you. Just what's it meant for you to prove yourself as a 3-down linebacker so far this season?
You know, truthfully, the tackles and the stats don't. I mean, I'm not a big stats guy. You ask anyone. I just want to win, truthfully. So at the end of the day, we got the win. We're 3-1, and we got a little victory Friday tomorrow. So that's the most important thing.
What's the biggest difference in this defense this year compared to last year in 4 games?
The biggest difference, I think, is just. I mean, I've said it before. We got guys at every position. We're all trusting each other, and we're playing hard. You know, when you got guys that are flying to the ball and trying to make plays on the ball, I think that's effective. And we're all believing in Lou's system. And you know, sometimes people are gonna make plays. It's the NFL. They're getting paid on that side of the ball too. And we got guys that just never back down no matter what happens, and we keep fighting. And that's something we can definitely work with.
All right, Logan, chat again. Thank you.